The following is for entertainment purposes only. We are not financial advisors. We are not responsible for any losses, only the profits.
What's happening, Octo family? We're going to take a look at more battery plays. We found some little penny battery plays, and people were hitting me with them left and right, and I figured we'd go over a couple of them. You know, if we can get a couple of these to multiply, I think it'd be great. There's always bigger and more stable battery plays out there, but you're going to pay more. That's just how it works in mining. You got to get in before it's cool. If you want to get in the low penny stuff, you got to buy it when stuff's a little shaky. When they don't be looking at revenue, don't be looking at PE ratios yet. They might not even start pulling rock yet. Regardless, this one is kind of decent here. They at least have investor presentation. They're staying up on stuff. It's called Global Battery Metals. Ticker for me is REZZF. Lithium, electric vehicles. What do we got? So Mr. Daniel Harrington, this guy wrote me. A bunch of people have written me about this one, but he said, I've tweeted you before about ABML. Yeah, we already did a video on that one a while back at when it was cheaper. I think this one is the next big lithium play. Could be. So number one, it trades on the Canadian, German, and US stock exchange. That's good. A lot of these only do US or Canadian, but we just got that list there. He said, run by a CEO who also owns Torex Gold, a $13 NYSE listed gold mining business. Dude knows what he's doing. A lithium and rare minerals mining company targeting EV, aerospace, defense, electronics, solar grids. New to trading 212 yesterday. That's huge. At about 28 cents from 20 today, big rise, so it's still going up a little bit. Global Battery Metals is focused on developing the northwestern Leinster lithium project located in the Republic of Ireland. Anyone ever been to the Republic of Ireland? Low amount of shares, hasn't 10x yet. That's what I have first of all looked up. Check it out. Only 42.9 million outstanding shares. Right away I was like, okay. It's really good for miner. Most of these miners have like 200, 400 million on up. And like I said, it hasn't multiplied too crazy. I mean, it's gone from like 2 to like, 90 cents on up to 30 something cents maybe. But 2 to 3x is really not that much when you're talking about these miners. This thing could, 10x already. And a lot of times when people send me these tickers, they've already 10x just like in the past week. And it's like, a little too late for us, a little too late. They're also still hitting some press releases like just a couple days ago, last week. Global Battery Metals announced a private placement. All right, we're getting private placements in there. That means bigger money coming in and buying. Global Battery Minerals outlines drilling program in the Northwest Leinster Lithium project in Ireland. So we're still drilling here, right? We're not pulling tons of lithium or anything like that, but the price reflects it, right? If we were already pulling rock and all that, this would be $2 or something. All right. I think this one is, it's pretty good. It's one of those ones you could probably just throw in your account to forget about type of deal. And eventually it could end up multiplying for sure. It could also get some hype though, because a lot of these battery ones get some hype and they just start ripping. You can see this one this month alone has already multiplied once at least for people. So the project they have is hard rock bearing pick project in which the company has an option to earn up to 90% interest. So they're in one of those deals where they like don't 100% own it, but they got 90% interest. That's what really matters. The government has issued the licensing they need. Everything seems on track. They've got some positive drill results. I'm not going to go into the detail. You can come read them here. Some of the work that's been completed, the positive results from the mapping, prospecting, deep overburdened geochemical surveys have successfully located new and previously unknown lithium mineralization in the licensed block. More and more and more they're pulling, and there's more to expand. There's a bunch of areas they're going after. This historic district in Ireland. They're going to pull rock. It's just a matter of time. Next steps to interpretation of prospecting and mapping has been completed. So the mapping's done. First target zone has been identified. All right. Plan to test the first target with initial drill program comprising 3 holes targeting 450 meters. Still drilling. You got to realize some of these miners, it can take many of them It's common for a miner to take 10 years from start to actually, like, quote unquote mining. Keep that in mind. Mining is not something you can just snap your fingers and grab your buddies with a couple shovels and go to town on anymore. Mainly regulation. A lot of it's mapping the geo stuff, but a lot of it's regulation. Applications initiated with the government's exploration and mining division and the Irish State Commercial Forestry, and approvals expected within 6 to 8 weeks. So we have some approvals, but not all. But this district here, you can tell by this map, I don't think they're gonna have a problem getting the final approval on a lot of it. Some of they have, some they haven't. They're just moving more. Everything's going up. You can see here they're comparing themselves to a bunch of other lithium people. They're down here saying their market cap is real low. And again, I really love that's 42.9 million outstanding shares, because that means we can multiply a lot easier with a less amount of money. Giving it a current market cap of only 15 million. All right, so even if you're comparing to like American Lithium or any of these other ones, realize a lot of their shares are in the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions. Not anywhere close to 42. This means something to me. Their website is nice. They're trying, right? They're not. They know what they're doing. They don't have some just terrible website, which some of these do have. We'll go over maybe later today. But they're even pitching it right. They're saying electric vehicles, grid scale energy, the solar stuff, electronics, defense, and aerospace. Again, look at these press releases. They're popping. And they're popping good. Lots of them all over the place. Again, just take this with what it is. I'm not going to go too much into detail of it, but if you want something to get in now before it's too cool, before it's $2 to $5 or whatever, and just kind of forget about it, that's one of those ones you don't want to sit there and watch though. You know, these can go 20%, 30%, 50%. You can also just wait till we have a big red day on the market when everyone's freaking out, and then buy this. You know, yesterday this was 60% up, which is nuts. But whatever. I mean, I still think it's decent in where it's at right now. Just wait it out, do what you want. We're gonna get you some more videos out here today on some more mining stocks, but this was it for now. If you haven't subscribed, please do it. Definitely helps out the channel. We also have a Patreon where I slide y'all deals and let you know about videos before I start. We'll see y'all out there later.
Did you know that we give away free silver? Simply leave a comment on the video, and as long as you're in the continental United States, you can be automatically entered to win. Please friend us on Twitter and StockTwits.